I'm Simon Shapiro, and this is SingOut, SpeakOut. Well, hi, and welcome to a very special edition of SingOut, SpeakOut. It's Father's Day 2020. Being a father is probably the most challenging and rewarding thing in my life, and I feel very, very lucky to be a dad. I'm wearing a tie here that my daughter made for me maybe 4 years ago, and I wore it that weekend to on stage at a 1927 gig. I was dared to wear it, and even though it was a dare, I absolutely had no hesitation, and I loved it, and I've kept it at my bedside table ever since then. I'm also wearing a t-shirt that my children got me last year, which my wife organised, which basically says, "This awesome dad belongs to," with my kids' names printed. And I don't wear it often because I don't want the letters to wear out, but I'm wearing it today. I love being a dad, but today's song and show is not so much about my fatherhood, but more my own father. My dad, Ron, will actually be 82 years old next month, and he's been a great dad. I feel really lucky to have had this man as my father. I know that no one's perfect, and there's probably no such thing as a perfect dad, but my dad comes pretty close in that he set a really great example in so many ways, I haven't always lived up to the high values, I think, that he's shown me, but that's the wonderful thing, I guess. When I haven't, I've had that barometer there to look back to and go, okay, that's probably what I need to do next, and so that's always great to have. And I absolutely feel empathy for people that don't have that in their life, who haven't had that from a young age, like someone that had a very strong kind of morals and a very strong sort of code to live by. That can be tough when you have to make that up yourself. So I feel really lucky to have the dad that I've got. He's a man of great honesty and integrity, and that's the general way that people think of him, not just in the family, but people he's worked with and his friends. A great sense of humour, a high intellect, and just that kind of person. If even at this stage in my life, I can call my dad, and I do every week, and he's got a great ear. He listens really well and is not judgmental, and wow, I feel very lucky, and I've definitely tried to take the best qualities of him into my own parenting as well. So this song goes out to all dads, and I think all dads, most of the dads that I know anyway are great dads, and they love their kids, and they do the best that they can with the kind of person that they have grown up to be and the environment they're in and everything else. And I don't know many deadbeat dads, to be honest with you. I'm sure they're out there, of course, but most of the dads I know, I've had great role models. Some of my friends who were parents before I was, just great dads, and both my older brothers are fantastic fathers, and that's the world I would like to see. Would be a world that basically had, where everyone had a dad like my dad. And that's why I wrote this song. I wrote it for his birthday a couple of years ago, for his 80th birthday, and I haven't played it since, so it might be a little bit rusty. In fact, I have no idea what chords I played and what melody I sung. So I'm going to just sing something for you. But this song is called "If Every Dad Was My Dad," imagining that the world will be a better place if that was the case. This goes out to my dad, Ron. You're an amazing dad. I love you very much, and never doubt either of those things. Here we go. If every dad was my dad. If every dad was my dad, what a place this world would be. Full of good blokes and bad dad jokes instead of what we see. We're twisted, crazy, angry men, toe a bitter line. If only everybody had a dad like mine. If every dad was my dad, young boys would turn out well. They'd grow up treating equally all people and live honestly. Leave macho and misogyny behind. If everybody had a dad like mine. If every dad was my dad, each child would know they're loved. For who they are, they'd be accepted. Talents nurtured, rights protected. The future of our world will look just fine. Oh, if everybody had a dad like mine. Not every dad is my dad. In many ways that's sad. When I think of all the awesome dad stuff others haven't had. Not every dad is my dad. Yet in a way I'm glad, as I can say quite truly, there's an Allah that fits Julie. You are more than just the dad that I have had. You're the dad I wish that everybody had. Happy Father's Day, Ron, and to all the great dads out there, 2020. And I'll see you next week for another episode of Sing Out, Speak Out. Thanks for being here. And as usual, be awesome, be amazing, be yourself. Thank you.
To all reluctant acrobats, pushovers and front door mats, searching